Hi, I'm Alison Moger, and this is a sensory personal book. So you can put anything inside these books, fold them over so they're like a concertina. Just all you need is good quality, firm paper, and then just put in images that might relate to the residents' personal life, things that they've enjoyed, a trip out. Then these here, this will be a lavender stick. So this will be dipped into lavender oil so they can smell it. Ask them what's their personal favourites and what do they enjoy the smells of, what reminds them of certain things. And get them to start drawing. You can do some images for them, but then encourage them to feel. This is a ribbed piece of plastic, so they could paint over it, feel it, respond. This is an old church door. They might want to sort of follow the door shape. Encourage them to take their pencil for a walk. They might see this as a textured piece of fabric, or they might actually see it as a tree, and they might want to decide to draw branches. It's personal, and it's up to the resident what they want to put into their sensory book. Again, I've used paper straws so that they can feel, imagine, pretend. It could be a lollipop stick, and one of the lollipops that you pick up in Porthcawl when you're on a trip, an ice cream cone, another sensory stick with the smell of vanilla. They might remember the vanilla smells of ice cream. Or it could be strawberry, mint, anything that the resident would like to use in their sensory book. These are textured pieces of paper, pieces of fabric here. And I've also used this as a part of just a small bit of illustration. You can use anything to put in these books. The wider variety, the better. This was an old vintage fabric with a pineapple. So again, I've put in the sensory stick so that we get a smell of pineapple. This is a tea tree. So we'll have the smell of the tea tree and get the resident to draw and understand and feel their way. They could do anything at all. They're just going to take their pencil, make. There's no right or wrong way. Just enjoy the experience. And this could remind them of textures in a garden, but it could also remind them of a seascape. Build on that. Get them to enjoy that process. Now this is the back cover, which would probably be more appropriate to men. And this is the front cover, which would be appropriate to women. So just go by the resident, what they enjoy, what inspires them. You'll know them much better than anybody else, and you can help them build up a sensory book full of smells and experiences.